Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel where I help you create your magic and create your dream life. I'm filming this on the very first day of fall, so it is officially the autumn season, and I'm so excited. I'm wearing my nice cozy merch sweater. This is literally so soft. It's fleece on the inside, and I have been living in this thing. As you guys can see, it says create your magic, create your dream life, and it's available down below if you guys want to check it out. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about hobbies that you can try in the fall. So when you talk about living your dream life and living a life that makes you really happy, I think hobbies are important as a way to get excited about life and try some new things. When you're doing the same thing over and over again, like investing yourself into one work project or one thing in your life, you miss out on trying some different things and getting involved in different activities. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about different hobbies that you can try this fall season. Most of them are really like cozy and creative, perfect for the fall season. So let's get into the video. So the very first hobby that you guys could maybe try this fall season is crocheting. So I actually tried to crochet a few years ago. We learned it as a part of a class for school, and I really liked crocheting. So I made a scarf, and what I liked about it was that it was a lot easier than knitting. So I have tried a few times to learn how to knit, but it just did not go very well. I'm not a good knitter. Once you lose one stitch, then it like all messes up. I don't know. I've never been a good knitter, but I actually was able to crochet, and it was pretty easy and very satisfying. It's also a really good like time filler if you're watching TV or you just have some extra time. You can take it with you wherever you go, and you can make all kinds of cozy stuff for fall. You could make scarves or hand towels or sweaters, and I think it would be a really fun hobby to try for the fall time. This next hobby I've been wanting to try for a while now, so maybe I'll finally pick it up this season, and that's wreath making. I've seen so many cool homemade wreaths around this time of year in the fall time and the Christmas time, and whenever you go to Michael's, they always have a really big selection of wreath making supplies. When I used to do craft fairs and I would sell cakes, there were so many other vendors that would sell their wreaths, and they looked so cool and so nice, and it just looked like something really fun to do. And like I just said, there were so many people that created a business out of their wreath making. So if you do try out wreath making and you really like it, maybe you could start your own little business and then sell your wreaths. You might not think about cooking as a hobby because we all have to cook in some form, like we have to eat, we have to stay alive, but cooking really can be a hobby. You can try different recipes every single week. You can make some Pinterest boards where you save all of your recipes. And what I really like about the fall season is that there's so many warm, cozy recipes that you can try. Everything from baked goods and like cinnamon buns and apple pies to soups and stews and curries that you can make and then save in your freezer. You can offer it to your friends. I think there's something really special about cooking in the fall time because everything is just so comforting. So I think if you're gonna pick up cooking as a hobby, the fall time would be a perfect time to start. This next hobby kind of goes along with the cooking one, and that is canning and jam making. I've always wanted to try to make my own jam, and I know my mom has made pickled beets in the past. She'll get some extra beets from the farmer's market in the fall time, and then she makes pickled beets, cans them, and they stay in our pantry for so long. I think it's a really cool way to preserve food and also a really fun hobby to try. During the fall time, depending on where you live, obviously the weather gets a lot colder, so you can't do as many fun activities outside, but this is a really great opportunity to plan some movie nights with your friends. So I think throwing movie nights and throwing little parties at home for your friends is another really fun hobby. And because it's the fall time, you can watch so many of those Halloween classics at home. You can make different homemade snacks, invite everyone over, light candles, and get really cozy. Just talking about this, I cannot wait to do this season. Another fun hobby that you guys can try this fall season is making your own decor pieces. So I am not creative at all when it comes to making my own decor, and I really rely on YouTube channels to show me how to do this. So one of the YouTube channels that I really like is called Do It on a Dime, and I'll have it linked down below for you guys. But basically the channel shows you how to make really great budget-friendly decor pieces. Super simple. Most of the items come from the Dollar Tree, and then you just whip them up into this beautiful decor piece. The person who runs this channel is so sweet. She always makes the most creative pieces, and I love watching watching her videos. So definitely go and check out that channel if you guys want to start making your own DIY decor. I am absolutely obsessed with candles for the fall time. I have so many lit around my apartment at all times. My favorite candle right now is one from Michaels called Pumpkin Donut. It smells so good. And another really fun hobby that you guys could try this fall is making your own candles. I was at the bookstore the other day and I actually saw a candle making kit and I was super tempted to buy it because I think that would just be such a fun hobby. And then instead of buying a whole bunch of candles during the fall season, you could just make your own. Throughout the years, I've always loved keeping a journal because I think it's really helpful to be able to write your thoughts down, get everything out on paper. I just find it really therapeutic. So something that I want to try and a hobby that maybe you guys could try this fall season is bullet journaling. I think this looks so much fun and there are so many different posts on Pinterest of all these different ways that you can make nice pictures in bullet journals and you can write pretty quotes, and so many people are really creative. I think bullet journaling would just be so cool for the fall time. Another really great hobby that I think would be awesome to try during the fall season is hiking. So I don't know where you guys live, but where I live, the trees change color during the fall season and it looks absolutely beautiful. And I know my city has a whole bunch of different hiking trails that are kind of away from the city, so it's nice to get out, spend some time in nature, and then also see the beautiful leaves that change color. It's absolutely breathtaking, and I think it's really important to spend time outside during fall, especially if it snows where you live in the winter, because I spend so much time inside during the winter, so I really want to take advantage of the last bit of nice weather and just get outside during the fall season. Another fun hobby that I do every single year during the fall time is to make a fall bucket list and then work all the way throughout the season to try and cross things off of it. So last year I actually made a fall bucket list with my boyfriend, and I'll link the video down below if you guys want to check it out. But basically my fall bucket list always includes going to see a haunted house, going pumpkin picking, going apple picking, watching movies on the Disney Channel, all of that fun fall stuff. And I love just working towards crossing things off of my bucket list during the fall season. It's so much fun. So that's another hobby that I really wanted to tell you guys about in this video. All right, everyone. So that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. I hope it got you excited for fall, and I really hope you try out some of these hobbies. If there's one that you want to try out, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear about it. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps the channel. And also hit the red subscribe button if you're new, because we would love to have you a part of our YouTube family. As always, I have my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, merch, website, all of that stuff linked down below for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!